It is 12:22 in the afternoon. Oh, no, it's not. Hi guys, I'm Allisun. This is Lucy, and we hope that you're doing well today. So today I'm sharing a side of myself with you that I don't usually share. I usually share an intellectual part of myself that has learned something or is learning something beautiful, or an emotional side of myself that is feeling this way or has felt this way and is learning to feel a different way. But today I'm sharing what I feel like is the foundation for me underneath all of the things I learn and feel, which is my spirituality, my spiritual side. I don't want to get into the specifics of what I believe and why, but I do want to say that I do fully believe in there being a rhyme and reason to life, and there being more than what we can see and tangibly touch and experience, and more than we can ever comprehend and understand. It's cool. I feel very connected to something, and I don't like to think about it too much because who knows, right? Who knows? But I can't help it. I'm a believer in and out, like just I fully believe. And there's just a couple reasons why. She's in my shirt. She's in my shirt. Look, I got a kitten in my shirt. Okay, sorry. It's like, whoa. Got a little kangaroo baby in my pouch. Okay, never mind. Never mind. My mind went to a lot of strange places there, but moving on. So what was I talking about? One reason why I am such a believer is because of synchronicities that happen that I'm like, that was kind of weird, like almost too weird. I don't know if you've ever heard the phrase, coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. Again, I use God. I don't want to be specific. I'm not saying, I call my God, or whatever. I just believe in something bigger. This can resonate with all of us. I love synchronicities, and the first way I really started tuning into synchronicities was seeing the same number patterns everywhere. And I hate that I want to disclaim everything that I'm saying, like self-fulfilling prophecies. If you look for people to be mean to you, you're gonna see them being mean. Or if you look for them to be awesome people, they're gonna be awesome people. If you look for number patterns, you're gonna find number patterns. Blah, blah, blah. Please don't make fun or judge. I'm just sharing with you guys something that makes me feel good and safe, which is ultimately what spirituality provides me with. And if you make fun, that's me, okay? I was seeing number patterns for years and just took it as a sign that I was on the right path, and used it as a self-fulfilling prophecy that things were going all right. And the number pattern that I want to share with you today is 1, 2, 2, 2. Because when I see this number, it's a reminder to me that something bigger than myself is taking care of my family. And this number sequence started showing up at a time when I was losing hope. It was coming to the acceptance of my powerlessness to be able to help my family, to be able to myself as this earthly being care for my family in the way that they need to be taken care of, in the way that only the divine can, with this plan, with this purpose on earth, and with this unconditional love and support when you need it most and all the time, in a way that I can't love them and care for them. Something is caring for them. They are cared for. I see it as reassurance and a breath of fresh air, as the okay for me to continue doing my thing without worrying about them so much. It's the okay for me to let it go and continue moving on, living my own life. So if that's a big thing for you that you struggle with, I recommend you. Maybe put this number, like draw it on your window, draw it on your mirror, put it somewhere that you can look at often and get this little reminder for yourself. You don't even have to believe in this number sequence, whatever. You don't have to believe in anything. It can just be a reminder for you to let go of that attachment to your family, to the feeling like you want to help them but you can't. Instead, trust that they are taken care of. And that brings me to just a bigger perspective with spirituality. The basis for my spirituality is this trust. It's the ability to let go and trust that things are taken care of, that my family's taken care of, and that I am taken care of, that I am cared for. Because I have had times in my life where I didn't feel that I was cared for by anyone. They could have been caring for me tangibly in some sort of way, but on a very deep soul level, I didn't feel fully loved by anyone. By my family, by my friends, by myself, by my cats. Yeah, I was loved by my cats. But by source, yes, that's the trust that I cultivated first. I'm cared for on a level that is beyond any level that a human can provide for me, you know, that even I can provide for myself. And that makes me feel so safe and okay. And learning how to flip from fear into this trust that I'm cared for, into your spirituality, is a practice, you know, spirituality practice. And for some people, I feel like it just clicks, and other people are like feeling so disconnected and so far from it. And for me, it was a slowish process, but I don't know, I feel so connected now and so trusted that I'm taken care of. Like, I've learned all these lessons and been so fearful of them, and now, like, if they come up in a minor way, I'm just like, I'm cared for. It's cool, it's gonna work out, it's gonna be all right. And I think that trust not only helped me from worrying, which doesn't help anything, but I think it is also this self-fulfilling prophecy. Either, you know, I am cared for and they are taking care of it, they, spiritual, whatever, or like I have that trust and that faith, and so my eyes are open to opportunities everywhere because I'm like, okay, this is gonna work out. Oh, that's how, you know? Whereas if I was like, what am I gonna do? I wouldn't even be looking towards the opportunities that are right over there. And then, yeah, it helps me with my family, especially thinking that I'm cared for and they are too. So that number sequence helps me with that. I'm not saying that this number sequence or number sequences in general, synchronicities in general, are the basis of my spirituality, but more so this trust, the trust that I'm taken care of. That's kind of the basis of my spirituality, and I'd love for you to adopt that if it's not already part of your repertoire, your lifestyle. Consider it. I mean, whew, that's a weird thing to like ask you to adopt. I don't want to like be a missionary and convert you or anything. That's, whoa, not what I'm saying. Believe what you want to believe, but it makes me feel good, and I love to share with you guys what helps me feel good in hopes that maybe it'll reach someone else who it could make feel good as well. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're doing well. You are cared for. You are. As am I. It's beautiful. I'll talk to you guys next time.